Layman's Story, Giving Up, Chapter 6. It would be easier if the household life has been completed before becoming a monk that hopes to pursue the path to Nibbana. If the household life has not been completed, then do not hurry to be a monk for the purpose of Nibbana. The village temple is the layman's safe house. Whatever is the diversity of the monks in the temple, always think that it is not relevant for you. Due to things being impermanent, diversity is natural. We should be surprised if things aren't so. Let go of the mistakes of others. Aspire to move towards your own goal. In the temple, you be everyone's slave and servant. Facilitate for people to freely pay respect at the temple, and mediate to provide the 4 requisites for those who observe Sila. Do not look for others' arrival or their contribution. Tirelessly do all the work towards your own goal. With the help of the kind and loving thoughts which emanate from the others' minds, secretly strengthen your own spirituality. Notice the impermanence in every action you take. Even though you mediate, offer the lead role to others. Practice the art of letting go. Make everyone happy, and with that merit gain strength. Having organized Bodhi Puja, processions, Katina Pinkam, that is offering of robes to monks, alms givings on behalf of laymen and women at the temple, then by seeing only their impermanence, gain strength spiritually. Having filled the stomachs of others, remain without food, but do not indicate that to others. Serve those aged senior monks and gain strength from their blessings. Having dedicated to social service, having served others, gain strength with their blessings. Not leadership, nor profit, nor glory. Remember, your goal and target is the path to Nibbana. You must observe that, however hard and honestly you work for the society, the slightest mistake is met with sticks and stones, with fierce evil. You must observe that criticism, wickedness, and inconsiderateness is the nature of the world. You must think that we should be surprised if such things were absent. While serving others, while making others happy, hearing the merit and demerit, wholesome and the unwholesome, observe its impermanence. Recalling, remembering the nature of the world, and taking whatever that can be gained from the world, harness your spiritual development. Do not be reluctant to attend to sick people. View the sick person as a celestial messenger. Nature of the sickly body, the pain that he suffers, the nature of the disease are common to you, and so you must reflect. View that your nature is just the same as his. Attend to his needs, and you must gain strength with his blessings. Once in every 2 or 3 months, visit the sick people in the general hospital, children's wards, and cancer hospital. Walk through the wards of the critical patients. Do not go to embrace the suffering of those sick people. Understand that the voice of those who moan and scream in pain are the same voice as yours. Those meritorious people in the cancer ward, whose hair is lost, whose breasts have been removed, make them the object of your contemplation. View this as the nature even common to the prettiest actors and actresses in the Hindi cinema. If you are constantly harassed by thoughts of lust, then visit the pregnancy ward in the women's hospital. Those mothers who are about to deliver babies, and their painful nature of behavior must be observed humanly and sisterly. This will kill your lustful thoughts. In this consumer-oriented fancy world which deceives you, see that every item of food in supermarkets filled with consumer goods that please your taste buds is only to nourish your body. Sanitary towels which adorn the supermarket racks with beautiful packing, we must reflect with wisdom the nature of the waste for which these towels are used. Though we pompously push the carts with filled bags, we must learn to view that what we nourish is only an impure body. You must be skillful to make all these an object for contemplation. If you are traveling in a bus, do not be reluctant to offer your seat to any person in need. If on a long distance journey and if the necessity arises to offer your seat, let that be a gift for yourself, and do not think of the distance to go. Dedicate your happiness towards the needs of others. If others laugh with contempt, simply pay no attention. Gain strength through the blessings of the receiver. You must virtuously plan to skillfully gather strength from the rest of the world towards your path to Nibbana. While getting others to do meritorious deeds, you strive to grow in the path. Make your way to go beyond the world by deceiving the world. Think that searching for Nibbana is the most selfish act in the world. Having relinquished everyone, making everything an object of contemplation, you must make your way beyond the world. If you become skillful to comfortably go beyond the world, you can put forth effort for the virtue and the welfare of the world. Therefore, be selfish in the present so that you can work towards the welfare of the world in the future. Bestow the joy you gain through the above effective practice to the protective gods, devas. In this journey, to avoid obstacles for your protection, make those unseen forces happy and gain strength through their blessings. Put forth effort to relinquish those that must be relinquished. Delay relinquishing those that need not be relinquished until the suitable time comes. Accept the responsibility of not hurrying. Always be critical of your indiscriminating mind. Always probe your mind. Using the eye of wisdom, panya, that is above your mind, you must always engage in a friendly chatter with your mind. The mind that rises and falls must be subtly trained for it to be brought under the clutches of wisdom, panya. You are still a meritorious layperson. Whatever your senses desire, experience it, taste it, and see its impermanence. You still have that freedom. By trying to see the impermanence without having experienced, without having tasted, it is possible that you may be confronted with questions in the future. By tasting over and over again what is most desirous to you, the most liked by you, willfully be freed from that desire. By experiencing those that are desired, understanding, seeing the impermanence, practicing to give up, fulfill the lay life and open the door to monkhood for the purpose of pursuing the path to Nibbana. During the lay life, let your mind dwell in the monkhood. Train yourself thus to live a simple life with the bare minimum of resources. Carefully examine whether you can walk on a stony path barefoot without sandals, whether you can live with 2 robes, whether 2 meals a day would be sufficient, whether you can let go of the most beautiful figure that you most desired, whether you could live having given up relatives and household, whether you have the strength to face up to any challenge that confronts you. If the answer is yes, then now you are truly qualified for monkhood. Firmly bear in mind that the above experience is only suitable for those meritorious people having lived through youth and beyond, having experienced life, and who will strive in this life itself with a strong resolve to develop the path to Nibbana. However, those meritorious clergy who wishes for human Deva Brahma heavenly realms, or who hope to protect and guard the dispensation of the Buddha, the country, nation and religion, must consider that the above path will not be needed. Why is it so? They have been immersed in suffering, wishing for further suffering. It is due to their ignorance and with the hope that there is happiness in the above objectives. Making use of the dispensation of the Buddha that is protected by those venerable clergy, the skillful ones should put forth effort to go beyond and cross over from the world. If you succeed to go beyond the world, it will definitely be a great merit for those respectful monks who protect the dispensation of the Buddha.